Okay, welcome back to some more Menace. I've spent a little bit of time trying to work out what we want to do with this mission. The objective is to move around the map quite a lot, destroy some targets on the map, and then evacuate. So I figure taking a small, fast group of units makes more sense than bringing a large spread of them that's going to be taking its time to get around the map, and is actually probably going to get stuck in combat. So we're actually going to deploy Corporal Renarua for this mission. We're going to bring along the troop carrier. We're going to take the cannon, well, the heavy machine gun, and we'll take the backup light machine gun. So I think this is a pretty good build. I have also spent the upgrade, or the level up points that we got last time on the tank buster feat for her, which gives her plus 25% damage and armor penetration against vehicles, which should mean that this machine gun should shred through any vehicles we come across. And we also have the light machine gun as a backup. I'm bringing along Charles Lim. We saw how successful and useful this squad was in the last mission. No special weapon, but we've got the SOC rifle, we've got the marine body armor, we've got the grenade launcher, and we have the counter-strike and sprint ability, so they're going to deploy out of the vehicle. They're going to be our support unit, and then we're also bringing along Cody Griefinger with the SMGs. They're going to be in the unit. Now, I don't have any explosive weapons with me, which may be a problem, but I'm pretty sure we can destroy these things just by shooting at them, and we've got plenty of ammo for that if we need to. We also have grenades. In fact, what I will do, I think I've got the points for it, is instead of taking grenades, we'll take demo packs just in case we need them. And that we still have enough points, so we're fine there. In fact, I could probably take another case of grenades here, or we'll take demo packs on both units. That works it out perfectly. So for this mission, we're leaving behind Derby, Pike, and Jean. We do, of course, have the mortar and stuff. I think we'll play with that in the last mission. This is going to be our tank mission. Without further ado, I've got our deployment zone ready. Let's jump in. So we're probably, actually, before I want to do that, I want to come up with a plan for the mission. We're probably going to move up, destroy this, move up to here, then across to here, and then up to here. And then this is probably going to be the hardest engagement. There is a rocket truck here, so there's at least one enemy vehicle. There's a lot of unknowns as well. We don't know what these are, so we're going to have to play it carefully. But let's see how we go. Hopefully I don't make a huge mess of this. Let's deploy. Now I haven't actually...
Pausing rest and recuperation.
Cool. I haven't actually deployed with this vehicle before. I've only used the light vehicle. I don't even know how we get into it. Okay, we just right-click to go into it. Well, the first thing we need to do is we need to destroy this case. So let's switch to Charles. I'll move his squad up to here. It's dusk for this mission. Also, I just want to address a couple of things that came up in the last video. A couple of people were quite disappointed that the enemies did swarm me and I had to go hunting them down at the end of the mission. What I will remind you is that this is a very early preview of this game. It is not ready for release. There's plenty of stuff that is going to change before it does release. So don't worry if things aren't working perfectly. Why can we not drive? Oh, that's because he's in the vehicle. I was like, why can't the vehicle drive forward? Let's fire the light machine gun at this and see if we can destroy it. Yeah, okay, excellent. Perfect, and we'll just keep our vehicle with our infantry squad. I'll probably get to see some urban tactics in this one if we get into the building. But let's see how this goes. Less units to babysit. We'll have to be careful. What we're going to do is we're going to use the vehicle as our scout for this mission, because they can take a couple of hits, whereas our other people cannot. So it's going to reveal the territory for us. We can also use it as cover, which is very cool. Okay, things are pretty quiet. Let's get this group. We're just going to move up behind it for now. It is actually giving us cover, even though they haven't kind of clipped themselves to it. Oh yeah, we just need to tell him to end his turn. So there's our next target. I want to do this quite quickly if I can, and then we'll get on to the last mission of this operation. Oh, whoa! What is that? Now that is a technical. This is a pirate flamethrower tank. Once a civilian truck used in the colonization of new worlds, this vehicle is now a flamethrower on wheels. Well, we need to do something about that, so let's open up with the heavy gun, shall we? Let's see what this can do. This is a front armor shot. I don't think this thing is going to have a lot of armor. Oh, maybe it does. Wow, okay. That did not do much damage. Let's pull back a little bit. Make sure the flamethrower can't get us in range. Flamethrowers are really... It gets another turn. Flamethrowers are very, very nasty in this game.
We're losing men.
Holy crap! It just took out everybody. I guess you should pull back. We just lost Fat Newbie, 2 Hildebrand, and Toasted Waffles in 1 barrage, and I don't even think this thing is in range for us to retaliate. We can hit it. We will slowly degrade its armor. I did not expect to come across something with so much health. Damn. We are under strength for this mission. The main gun is not enough. I assumed that it would have enough penetration. Do we want to deploy? I guess we need to deploy the squaddies as well. Let's get them out. They're not going to be able to do anything this turn, but next turn we can just basically try and overwhelm it with firepower. Splitting everyone up is probably a good idea as well. This is going to take the least damage from fire, so we're going to activate it last. Let's move these guys here. Det pack is how many? It's 40 action points to throw an explosive charge. We have to be closer. I don't know how many it's going to be to throw it, but I'm wondering if we move here, we will be, so we can throw it there. We'd have to be here, which would mean it would cost us 40 to throw. I don't think we're going to be able to use the det pack on this. Deploys an explosive charge to an adjacent tile. The charge will be detonated with a detonation skill. The explosive will hit all adjacent tiles, so move out of the way. I don't think we have enough. We need to be able to basically move in, move out, and then detonate it, and we don't have the action points for that. This has put us in a very dangerous situation straight away. Let's put these guys in cover, and then we'll just open up with the SMGs on the side armor. We don't have great armor penetration, but it's all about the amount of damage that we're doing. The gray bar is its armor. We are degrading the armor.
This damn gun is all bark.
The more damage we can do, the worse. Okay, we just lost zinc.
Son of a bitch!
This flamethrower tank is going to ruin us. Okay, let's get our... Is it in range? What is the optimum range bracket for this? Basically, as close as possible is where we want to be. But I need to be able to shoot as well. So, from about here is going to get us a move and shoot. We are also on fire right now. But I don't think we want to put the fire out until we can actually take a shot. I'm also showing my rear armor to it, but I don't think this thing's doing much in the way of armor penetration. Okay, that's more like it. Now it's almost dead. Okay, that's good. Let's just, okay, we can only turn to face that way. Let's end the turn on the tank, taking more damage. We have to deal with that ASAP. Okay, if we move this squad to here, we should be able to get a shot on the flamethrower tank. I'm hoping we can penetrate. That is negative on penetration. We'll finish it next turn with the tank. Let's get out of the fire. Oh, the fire's actually ended. So just from here, let's just finish this thing off. Okay, it's down. And then we'll put the fire out. Okay, the fire it's just an AoE fire put out. Let's end their turn. Let's get these guys out of this fire. We can use the tank as cover. Damn, those were some mass casualties we just took. I was not expecting an absolute murder tank to show up out of nowhere. We'll put these guys in the vehicle for next turn. I just got made an absolute fool of by that flamethrower tank. I did not take it seriously. But the mission isn't over yet. We can still get through this. Okay, that's that ammo dump destroyed.
Building's done for.
So we've got one here, then we'll head over to this one, and then we've got the two around the extraction point. These guys can move forward. I'm wary to move them forward into unknown terrain, so I'm just going to end their turn there, and we'll bring... No, not you. You're staying in the vehicle for now. Vehicle can move forward to here. The good news is the vehicle didn't take very much damage, so we can just continue to use it as our strong point for the rest of the mission. One thing I want to check, I can't put two squads. No, I can't put two squads in the vehicle. Let's move these guys forward to here with this heavy cover. They've lost half their armor. I have picked up an armor plate item before that has allowed me to restore armor in mission. Obviously, I don't have my hands on that right now. Okay, there's a rocket truck. That is another serious threat. I don't think I'm going to be able to move into a position where I've got a shot this turn, unfortunately. Possibly, I need 40 to shoot. So this is it's going to be like 2 tiles out of range. Maybe if I move to here, I can move to... 62 is just a little bit too... 52, there's a potential of a shot from there. I don't think I'm going to get it, though. Yes, we are going to get that. Okay, let's take the side armor hit. There, that was nice damage. What we could probably do now is deploy our infantry, and they could finish it off at long range. They can use this as cover here. They don't have a shot from there, because they have to come out the back of the vehicle. They can move here, though. I'm going to keep them in the vehicle in case this fires a shot this turn. We'll deploy them next turn. Okay, it did not fire a shot. We're going to open with this. I'm hoping the light machine gun will get me the kill. I need 40 for that. From here, I will have enough for a shot with the light machine gun. So let's move to here. That'll also give us a good angle for our Marines disembarking. I might not have line of sight on this now, actually. I do. Let's see if the light machine gun can kill it. I want to keep... I only have 4 shots for the medium machine gun. Okay, light machine gun took it out. Nice. And suppressed the squad next to it as well. And they've got anti-tank weapons, which is good to know. Let's deploy these guys. And then we're going to see... I don't think they're in range at the moment. They are in range. I'm just looking to suppress here. Okay, there's a suppression. Now we can bring in our assault troops. There's other units active. This is a crazy firefight we're in. It's like fast action. Fire and movement is what we're doing right now. I could run to here. That we have cover there. I could run to here. I feel a little bit exposed with that. The cover here is not great. But that puts me in a great position to take these guys on next turn. And they are currently suppressed. So we're just going to push forward. I am taking some really risky moves here, but the fire truck has put me a little bit on the back foot, if I don't say so myself. Right, we're going to actually... Oh, I've only got smoke grenades on these guys, so that's right. If I move to here, I have enough for one shot. If I move to here, I don't have enough for a shot, which is a shame, because this is the perfect position to take these guys out on. In this position, they actually have no cover on this angle. From here, they have no cover either, and I have cover. So from here, I can engage on this angle. Okay, they're pretty much out of the fight. Let's bring these guys... I can run to here and shoot. I don't think that's a good idea. I may be able to sprint to here and get a shot off. I can. They will be winded, but they'll be in cover. Sprint's a great ability. Getting that extra movement is huge. Okay, let's just suppress these guys more. I'm not expecting any kills here. We're shooting through cover. Although we did... Oh, we're so close to killing them. They have, like, a sliver. This guy is on 0.1 of a hit point. That's what we're going to do here. Okay. I am not going to use any weapons on the vehicle this turn. We're just going to move over here. Big force multiplier with the armor on the vehicle. Lots of stuff happening off screen. Going to get these guys to finish these ones off. And then I'll get them to board the vehicle.
Get you, sir.
We're just going to try and keep hopping in and out of it and making up as much movement as we can. Alright, let's get Edward Kim. No, enemy movement. We're going to circle around back to this area. Oh, I mean, I could potentially get eyes on it, but let's take this out first. So I'm going to move Kim to here. And then we'll just hold in this square for the moment. And then I'm going to get you to move to here. See what you can reveal. No new enemies. Just fire a light machine gun at this. Okay, cool.
Exactly what I came back for.
If you remember her character profile, she has pretty severe PTSD. Yeah. Okay, I want to take... There is a thing we need to destroy all the way over here. What I kind of want to do, I think, is clear out the evacuation zone, and then we'll just send the tank over to destroy that on its own. So let's just leapfrog our Marines forward.
That's what you get for dragging me out here.
Damn. We took out the whole neighborhood, didn't we?
Took out the whole neighborhood, and we haven't even used our heavy weapons yet. Let's finish our turn here. Remember, this squad shoots back if it gets fired at, so it's actually quite a good squad to probe with. Okay, that's their turnover. Let's bring the vehicle forward to here. Actually, vehicles can use cover, so this isn't actually a bad place to put it.
Are there Kutta there?
Okay, no sign of enemies. Oh, I'm so happy one of these showed up. Check what's over here. If you don't get this reference, I feel sorry for you. I'm very happy. I was very happy to see that when I was playing another mission to get ready for this. Do I want to deploy? I think I will deploy these guys. I'm making some big bounds here. There's the evacuation zone. So we're going to try and hold that with our infantry. And then we're going to try and just send the vehicle out on its own to take some space for us. You can move to here and still have a shot? No, you can move to here and still have a shot. We're going to run these guys into the back of it. That's the light machine gun, not the heavy. Okay, that's that dealt with.
Obliteration!
And then you guys can... do you have enough? Yeah, you have enough movement to get in. Just leapfrogging with the vehicle. It's actually working. We're making so much ground up so quickly. Let's move you guys forward to here where there's cover. In case there's somebody on the other side of this.
Enemy heavy armor.
What have we got? That is... Oh, we haven't seen these guys yet. This is Pirate Boarding Commandos. This is one of my favorite units I've seen in the enemy field. These guys have combat shotguns and jetpacks. They're pretty fun. We definitely need to get into cover against them. We have the perfect counter to them, though, because they like to engage in really close combat, and we have the SMG squad.
Yep.
Alright, we're just going to open up on them with the light machine gun. We're not quite in range, but if I move to here, I can get a shot off from here with a light machine gun. That's them suppressed. Then we're going to bring our Marines out, probably back to here, or maybe here, and we should have a flank shot on them. Oh, they're going to clear there. They're going to jetpack away. No, they're going to run away. Okay, they can jetpack. Just one square. They must be pretty heavily suppressed. Okay, you guys can't go where I want you to go. Just run to here, and then next turn you can shift over. I could have sprinted them, but the sprinting does give them the winded debuff. Let's move you guys here so you can watch for enemies coming from the other direction.
Enemy hardware.
Okay, we've got a vehicle. We have a chain gun truck. So that's now the object that our tank needs to take out.
Yep.
What?
I want you guys to deal with these guys if you can. There's not many great positions to engage them from, though. Let's just see if we can suppress them for now. I'm going to do a full auto burst on them. Again, I'm not looking for kills here. I'm looking for suppression. Okay, that will keep them under control for a bit. Chain gun tank is driving away, which works for me. That means I can put these guys in better cover, because right now they're quite vulnerable to it. This is probably the safer space to put them in, even though I want to push them further in. We can come around this way, and we've got this blocker here. So let's come around. This is actually really bad cover. This is better cover. Let's make sure there's nothing over here. Okay, you guys hold there. Now, what are these guys going to do? They're going to move forward. I think I'm just going to cut them down with the truck's MG. We'll take this angle here. They don't have cover. That's them fully suppressed. You guys hold for the moment. Let's drive you to here where you'll be able to finish them off. I hope. Six shots left with the light MG. Not accurate enough to take them out. So what we'll do is we'll move this squad. We'll just start, because they're so heavily pinned, I don't need to worry about them attacking me while I'm out of cover. So I'm just going to move forward sort of at the limit of what I can shoot at. We'll also activate sprint so I can go a little bit further. So I can get to here. I get to here and get a shot. Which they will have cover on. But if they fire back, then we get a counter fire. These guys have very heavy armor, by the way, which is why they're tanking all of these shots. It's a shame that you can't see the customized gun on the squad, but I think that's just because this is early access. This is a preview. The actual final build will have that available. What we'll do next turn is we'll just board the vehicle with this unit once we've wiped these guys out.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to do with you at the moment. I don't want to engage this truck, so I'm just going to get you guys to hold here for now.
Yep.
What?
You guys should be able to take a shot at them and hopefully finish them. Not great armor penetration on the rifles they're using. We'll put them in the vehicle. And just because these are causing me a problem, we're going to use the main gun. Oh, this guy's back in action. Okay, we have to get over here and deal with this soon. I'm just going to... Okay, what I'm going to do... Well, they're fine for the moment. I want to take these guys out before they recover. Okay, the big gun just chewed them right up. Only got 3 shots left with the big gun, though. So we have to be very careful with that. We have another big vehicle. What is this? This is a laser truck. This is actually dangerous to us. The laser truck, that is an anti-tank gun. This is an anti-infantry gun. My instincts want me to close on this to take it out. But I need to be very, very careful about getting cut up. I think what I'm actually going to do is just throw a smoke here. And then we're going to move... How far can they get? They can get to here. They can't be seen, so they can be out of cover. We need to get the vehicle over here ASAP. Yeah. Look at their line of sight. Let's just get the vehicle here where it has cover. I'm not going to deploy the units inside right now. We're going to hold here where we've got side armor. Yeah. These guys are going to move to here, where they still are hidden in the smoke. And what I'm going to do is I want to lay a debt charge here. If this vehicle comes through here, we can try and detonate it. I'm also going to call in a tactical strike here. It's probably not going to hit anything, but it's a bit of area denial, and if it happens to be in that space, then, well, sucks to be it. And I'm actually going to move the squad into this smoke. Oh no, we found the enemy vehicle. That was bad. Hopefully it can't see us. I think it's actually already activated. I'm trying to... Oh, Lim is the only one who can go this turn. I mean, I could bring him out. I think I need to bring him out. I need to get as much firepower as possible here. Okay, these have activated before this. They have a rear shot on it. There is a very good chance they could absolutely wreck it from this range with 2 shots. I'm going to take it and hope. It's a back armor shot. It's got low armor. Let's hope we can do some damage. Yes, they can take it out. Okay. Good. Armor facing, very important in this game.
Good. Fuck them up.
Laser shot.
How about you take her
Just
easy, all right?
we just lost Lex Rio, which sucks. Where do we want to put this? I need to be able to fire a shot with the main gun from here. We have to engage this vehicle. This will not kill it.
To shreds.
Fire mission underway.
There's the orbital strike. Again, it was a speculative
Man,
orbital
you're
strike.
addicted to seeing something like that.
About time.
All right. If you came here for excellence, you're in the wrong place. If you came here for some drama, then I can give you some drama. Do you have range on him from there? I think you will. Just trying to do some damage.
Deflected.
Right, we can finish this off now. I've got 2 shots left with the heavy machine gun. The question is, do I think the light machine gun at close range will do the business for me? What else am I saving the gun for, honestly? I like the way the turret will follow my mouse cursor. Okay, it's down.
Scrapped.
So we just have 2 mission objectives left. Destroy this and destroy
Glad to
this.
see some real action again.
I'm going to bring my infantry back to destroy this. You probably don't have range from here. You can also run infantry over, by the way, in this game.
Orders.
I'll bring these guys to here. They'll have a shot. I think we've got this. We've taken casualties. But we've done it... Well, actually, we've taken 19 turns. It hasn't been that fast. It's felt like a really fast mission, but I think that's just because I've been playing very fast.
What?
Alright. Just need to shoot at this last target.
Yeah.
We'll just bring these guys in here. Get them in cover. I'll deploy them as well.
About time.
And we'll put these guys here in cover. Only 5 men left of this squad. So many casualties on the Marine squad.
Yeah.
Alright, bring you to here. Well, actually, here's where you've got a shot still. Just in case you uncover anything. Nothing. Then we'll move you to here. And then we'll move you to here. Our target is so far away. Okay, you're just gonna skip turns on our infantry.
What?
This is all about the vehicle. I can use this as cover if I get engaged. Doesn't look like I'm going to be. We should be able to get it next turn.
Could thus.
Oh, lots of enemy. Okay, we've got boarding commandos and we've got scavengers with... Doesn't look like they've got a special weapon. Oh, they've got an RPG. Okay, we need to take them out first.
Blow them apart. Orders.
Yep.
Oh, you're done. I'm not worried about the boarding commandos at all.
The bastards.
They're not a problem. We'll just cut them up with a machine gun. But do I need to... I don't think I need to deploy units to support this. I'm actually quite tempted to just go for the objective. If I move you here... You'll get away from these guys. I'll use the big gun on this squad, and they're dead.
Kill them all!
This is why you don't engage. Oh, that's my rear armor.
Yep.
Let's be careful.
About time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not present my rear armor to the squad that can kill me. I say reversing into them. Let's just suppress the crap out of them, I guess. Okay, they can't shoot at me now. And then we'll end the turn.
Orders?
Yeah.
Orders!
And then we'll shoot at them again with the main gun. And we'll drive this way to reveal the objective and no longer present our rear armor to them. Driving vehicles is complicated.
About time.
Yep.
Got visual on targets.
More enemies just came in. Okay, let's just destroy this thing and get out of here. In fact, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna call in a strafing run on this position.
Make them pencil pushers proud.
That should be enough to take that out. We can just drive away now.
Orders?
I want everything in that general direction to die. Yeah, we're definitely just pulling out here.
Acknowledged.
This should kick off in a second, and it's definitely going to destroy that. Here it goes. Mission complete, and we killed the squad that was giving us problems. Alright, you're done for the turn, you're done for the turn. You're done for the turn. We just need to drive the vehicle back. Messy mission. I had a lot of fun doing it, though. If I was playing a campaign, I wouldn't be playing this full on. What's the bet that I drive over this jetpack and it destroys my vehicle?
Yeah.
About time.
And here we go. Mission should be complete once I drive this onto here.
From anywhere.
Pack it up.
That's it. Mission complete. Thank you for joining me for Frost's bloodthirsty vehicle carnage adventure. We'll maybe take it a little bit more carefully next time. But that's some looted supplies, which just gets us some stuff. We got a boarding commando jet suit. And I get to choose from armor-piercing ammo, which gives plus 25 armor pen, minus 2 damage. Only one armor can be equipped. Only applies to projectile-based squad. Increases armor between which is damage 2. Armor-piercing rounds are fitted with hardened alloy. Or we got ceramic plating, which looks like it's a rare. This is a vehicle upgrade. Reduces all damage of energy-based weapons by 50%. Effect does not stack. If I'm going to be taking the vehicle into the next mission, this probably makes sense. If I'm going infantry heavy, I want the armor-piercing ammo. I mean, the vehicle was a huge factor in winning this mission, but it also meant I couldn't take very many soldiers. And I want to mess around with the mortar for the last mission, so I'm going to grab the armor-piercing ammo. We did lose a lot of squaddies here, which kind of sucks. The vehicle got 10 kills. Lim got 1 kill. Griefinger got 3 kills. Alright, let's finish up. We'll have a quick look at this this jumpsuit armor we got. Boarding Commando jumpsuit, a heavy reinforced spacesuit used by pirate boarding commandos for close combat fighting. Very heavy and cumbersome, but it offers decent protection and is equipped with a jetpack for fast movement. Crude fuel-powered jetpack with enough power to propel the wearer up to 7 tiles. Not very reliable. The unit is encumbered as his movement cost per tile increased by 3. Well, I think we know who's getting that for the last mission. We will be setting up this squad. Oh my god, they look awesome. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will get ready for the next one and get it recorded, and I'll see you in it. But let me know what you're thinking of Menace so far. I'm having a blast with it. Do you want me to play a couple more operations and see what other loot we get before the game comes out? I've got access to this preview build, but it does only have the 3-mission operation loop in it at the moment. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you think of the game. I'm really loving the comments in the first couple of videos. I will get a chance to reply to them soon. So thank you for making them. Sorry if you died in this mission. I suck, I know. And I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, see you later. Ciao for now. Bye.